So originally you did it manually, paper, spreadsheets.
Correct.
But then you automated.
Correct.
And you brought in a partner that had both automation software and outsourcing with leasing expertise.
Correct.
And is that how you got control in the end-to-end process, and has that helped?
A lot more control came into place because of that relationship, definitely. Fully well recognized as we pushed it out and as the mandate became stronger, that again, I don't want to see any cash purchase of any serious IT equipment from anybody. With that mandate, we needed to make sure that we could obviously handle the volume, because we were growing quite aggressively back then. This is going back now 4 or 5 years, when the growth of the company was in the range of 30-40% year over year. So pretty hefty growth, which required more investment from an infrastructure point of view, as well as on the engineering side, more labs to do more development of software products, testing of customer environments, etc., etc. That all drove a high utilization, and obviously we needed to make sure we could scale and get a better process in place, because having one guy trying to do all these lease deals and all the documentation and everything attached to it became more and more complex and difficult. So again, by outsourcing a big portion of the program in terms of the programmatic piece of it, the administration, the follow-up, and having a system in place which would help us track all the deals out there, knowing when things comes to term, getting automatic notifications way in advance before the lease is expired, giving the business owners the ability to have time and runway to plan and make decision. Okay, well, I know that server farm over there is going to come due in 12 months. I need to plan. What am I going to do? Do I keep it for another 12 months and extend it based on my predetermined pricing? Do I buy it out because I think I can squeeze another 6 years of use out of it? Or do I start the migration? And do I do a tech refresh? Is there a new box out there in that space that I need to stay current in my environment to make sure I can do the proper testing and stuff? Then let's do the tech refresh. But again, have enough time to make that planning and make it all work for everybody involved in the process.
And because you have the controls and you have the data, you can push the data to the decision makers in the field.
Correct.
The financial decision, the information they need, so that they can make the optimal decision at that time.
Correct. So they get full knowledge of what the whole thing looks like. And again, it starts with the deal up front with this new model of being able to look at all the alternatives and pieces, so they can get a sense for what the big picture savings are as well. Not just the budget impact that typically is the only one that they really truly care about, but it's also an education for them to let them understand there's a bigger picture here. There is a cost of funds and a cash flow benefit that you as a business owner, again, it might not impact you personally from a local budget point of view, but you're a stockholder in this company as well. You should have the same mindset and urgency to maximize shareholder value as I do. And so again, by educating them to get a full understanding of what the big picture looks like and why, again, this cash flow way of looking at it and the economic value of what that brings to the table is worthwhile, that is helping tremendously.